on, my movie fanatics? Welcome to another Movie News Monday. Another good week, a lot of good news, a lot of fun stuff. So let's jump right into it. Chris Pratt and Danny McBride to star in the new Knight Rider. Pretty interesting. Knight Rider was an awesome show with David Hasselhoff, and who didn't love Kit, the amazing talking car? I mean, it was ahead of its time back then, and it was really fun and action show. So Chris Pratt is actually going to play Michael Knight, who was David Hasselhoff, and Danny McBride is going to play the famous Kit. I'm actually interested to see how this pans out and get some more news on it. I never really watched the show. I saw bits and pieces, but I kind of want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think the show is, them making a movie off of the show is a good idea, bad idea? But I kind of can't wait to see where we go from here. Next up, Anthony Mackie. Now, he is going to be Falcon in the upcoming Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And it's really exciting I like how they slowly are adding more Marvel characters. Some of the not so popular quote-unquote characters. But something very interesting about Anthony. He has been bothering Marvel every Monday to be in the new Avengers: Age of Ultron. So what did Marvel say? Well, they basically said, we're really sorry, we would love to have you, but he just doesn't fit with the new movie. It kind of sucks, but, I give the man credit for calling them every Monday and saying, are you going to put me in the film, or you got a spot for me? And, it kind of sucks because I think everybody wants to be in the Avengers, and if we think about the Avengers, every Marvel character at some time made an appearance in the Avengers for the most part. And, I think it's very interesting. But good news is, he will be in Captain America 3. So we will be able to see Falcon again. And I'm really curious to see how his character pans out in the new film. Next up, a new trailer was released for the Purge Anarchy. Wow. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll put a link in the description, but I loved the concept of the Purge. The movie itself, not so much. I enjoyed the concept. I really related to the film, and pretty much the entire movie kept me locked in until the very end, and I was just kind of got bored. But overall, the movie was good, and a lot of people took well to The Purge. And what I like most about this film is that, as I said before, you can relate to it. What if the government did make crime legal for 12 hours one time a year? And this film, a little synopsis of it, it's about a couple who's driving home, and next thing you know, the car breaks down. Bam, on the Purge. Couple hour or an hour or so, and the Purge starts up, and you just see them running for their lives. But check it out, there's more detail. It's pretty interesting, and I think that they've learned a lot from the first film, and I'm curious to see how this one pans out, because from the trailer, what I saw, more action and fun. So what did you guys think of the original Purge? And if you're looking forward to the new one, let me know. And also, this film comes out this year on June 20th. Next up, it is a Footloose 30th anniversary this year. Holy crap, 1984, the original Footloose came out with Kevin Bacon. You guys are probably going to laugh, but a little side note, I never saw the original Footloose. And we all know that I'm a huge sucker for 80s films. I saw the remake of Footloose, and I really, really liked it. It's one of my girlfriend's favorite films, and I had to go back and watch the original, and I like that one just as much, if not more. It's funny, to see how much time flies with movies and stuff. You watch some of these films and you're like, wow, the 80s, that was, 1984 was 30 years ago already, and that's a, big deal, and it's a classic film, and, I'm looking to hopefully add that to my Blu-ray collection, the original and the remake. But yeah, how about that? 30 years of Footloose. Pretty exciting. And my last bit of news is actually really funny news, and I had to share this. It's movie related, but it's not at the same time. So a woman from South Carolina was arrested, put in jail for returning a movie 9 years overdue. That just finds me funny because, you know, we don't, the way you think about that, 9 years overdue, I mean, was it from Blockbuster or something? How did she return it is what I want to know. But what was funny about it is the way we rent movies today, you know, we rent them from Amazon, from our, you know, Comcast or your normal cable provider. And I just find that really funny that she was just like what she came across it, and the poor woman's now is facing jail time all because she rented Monster-in-Law. And that's what got me. She rented Monster-in-Law 9 years ago and turned it in recently and is now facing jail time. Holy crap. That just, stuff like that mind boggles me. And just one more question. I want to know, do you feel that renting movies is slipping? By that I mean, do you think we do not rent movies like we used to? I remember, I mean, I'm young and I grew up in the 90s and Blockbuster was everything. I would go to Blockbuster once a week or so, rent a movie, enjoy it over the weekend, and that was that. So with all the new streaming and digital technology, do you feel that renting will just eventually just cease to exist? I mean, this is just really funny, and I just can't believe someone's actually facing jail time for a movie. But hey, South Carolina must be strict on their movie policy. Who knows? So I want to thank you guys for joining me on another Movie News Monday. I wanted to ask you guys also, I'm full of questions this week, I know. How do you like the lot of mini stories? I'm having fun doing the mini stories, and I think I'm going to keep doing every Movie News Monday. I want to do 4 or 5 stories that have been in throughout the week. You guys seem to take to my last movie news a lot more than my previous ones. Yeah, let me know. So, don't forget to follow me on Twitter where the movie talk never stops. And, you know, if you're new to my channel, I would love a new subscriber. I love new movie fanatics. Also, if you like this commentary and content, give me that like. It lets me know that you're involved and you're interested. And as always, everybody, happy watching and take care.